with steel, and I found
Those were that painting
there's a painting on the very end of the wall outside, and it is. I found that I could pour paint inside the back of these slugs and let it dry. And not only does the acrylic paint kind of take on some of the steel that's left behind, and it alters the color.
While you're welding?
No welding at all. This is the paint. We're out of the welding now. There's no welding.
This is the paint room.
This is the painting room. Yeah. This is how you change, how you go from painter to sculptor. But it's been working out well because the color takes on some of the iron oxide that's inside the steel.
Yeah.
And these aren't dry yet, but I'll show you in the painting outside. It doesn't. Oh, I know where it's on that tray in the back.
Okay.
3 parts. So it really becomes, a lot of it has to do with ritual, the studio process. Thank you, sir. Here's some finished. You can show people. Would you just walk around and show people? And I knew that working with the steel, that there's a lot of ritual involved in my process. But when it came to this painting, it highlighted how much it was a habit of wanting to find a new color, wanting to get that color into the steel, wanting to make layers and layers of these pans I made to get more steel slugs, and then to peel them out. It was like eating pistachios. You know, you get a pistachio, you peel it, and you can only eat one. So it's all this work with very little satisfaction. But if you keep going, you know, you get a lot of pistachios. And so I'm sitting there doing this with this steel, and then I think, damn, pistachio. So I go out and get some pistachios and start doing the same thing with the pistachios. And I'm finding that inside the shell, where the nut meat was once alive, there's texture. And right by Peter, there's a piece that I began last week that is all paint, but it's basically hijacking the nut meat. And again, ritual when you make it, and ritual putting it on one by one. And so in a nutshell, no pun intended, that's the process.
Very cool. But with the slugs,
Pun totally.
Yeah.
I didn't think about it until just now. For what it's worth.
but with the slugs,
Yeah. This is just not dry yet. And these are some that are already dry. But